ilé aláyọ̀ yìí. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni àbúrò yín àrólé baba 1010 TV. Olúmọ ìkọba lọ́la JP. Èmi mo wà níbí. Èní ni Heroes Day fún àwọn Biafra. Èní ni wọ́n ṣe ìrántí àwọn akọni wọn tó ti sùn lójú ìjà nígbà tí wọ́n ja ogun Biafra ní bí ọdún díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. So ibẹ̀ la wà lọ́jọ́ tòní níbi tí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Igbo tí a ti ń ṣe remembrance gbogbo àwọn akọni. Tẹ́ bá wo wájú mi ń bí ẹ rí bánà wa, so bánà Biafra lélẹ́yìí. So tẹ́lẹ̀ náà bá dẹ̀ mú ẹ rí bó ṣe ń lọ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, tí wọ́n sọ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wípé ní ilẹ̀ Igbo wípé kí onílé ó gbélé, nítorí pé àwọn Biafra wọ́n ṣe ìrántí àwọn akọni wọn tó ti lọ, tó ti sùn nígbà tí wọ́n ń ja ogun Biafra tó di pé ìjọba lọ ọ̀hún tó lọ kó bọn tó ń kó gbogbo ẹ̀ láti make sure pé wọ́n sọ wọ́n di ẹyọkan wọ́n di Nàìjíríà. So èní ni wọ́n ṣe ayẹyẹ tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí. Èmi náà gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yín náà ṣe mọ̀ àrólé baba 1010 tẹ́ mọ̀ mí dáadáa wípé mo ṣe àpò mo máa ń sọ fún yín, mo ní àwọn ọmọ Igbo mo ní àjọ ń ṣe ní bíbà yìí, ibi tá a ti ń ṣe ìpàdé wa náà ní àwa yìí, torí mo máa ń bá wọn ṣe. So ibi táwa lé ní báyìí ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Igbo ni wọ́n ṣe ń bọ̀ lójú ọ̀nà. So àwa tá ti wà ń bí náà lára wa máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lónìí, kí ló dé tó fi ń ṣe ìrántí Ojukwu àti gbogbo àwọn heroes tó ń jọ jagun yẹn gbà yẹn both home and abroad. Gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ń ṣe ìrántí wọn lónìí yìí ni wọ́n ń ṣe ìrántí wọn. So èní jẹ́ ọjọ́ kan pàtàkì fún àwọn ọmọ Igbo. Ó jẹ́ ọjọ́ kan má lè gbàgbé, tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò ní lè gbàgbé. Ó dàbí ti bàbá wa olóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ náà ni nígbà tí wọ́n wá ká wọn mọ́lé. Bọ́ jákẹ́ẹ̀tì ọrùn mi kẹ́ lè rí mi dáadáa, kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé mo wá tilétilé ni. So ṣé ẹ̀yin náà ti rí báyìí? Ṣàpò mo máa ń sọ fún yín wípé àwọn ọmọ Biafra tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn yìí, gbogbo wa jọ máa ń ṣe papọ̀ ni. Àjọ máa ń ṣe papọ̀, àjọ máa ń ṣe ìpàdé pọ̀ ní ibi tá a wà yìí. Àjọ máa ń ṣe ìpàdé ìlú yìí. No, so ó jẹ́ hello, how are you? Fine. So àjọ máa ń ṣe ìpàdé pọ̀. So àwọn Biafra náà ni ẹ̀ ń wò yìí. My brother,
yes.
Our people are watching from home.
Okay.
This is Arole Baba 1010 TV.
Okay.
Agitating for Yoruba nation self-determination.
That's
So
right.
please, I just want you to explain to our viewer what exactly are we doing today?
All right, viewers
Yes,
at
sir.
home, I want to greet you good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you are from. Today, we in IPOB and the entire Biafran people, we are celebrating the remembrance of our heroes who lost their lives defending our freedom and our ancestral land right from the year 1967. Today is May 30th, so we have been marking it for many years, and we will continue to mark it even after we get our Biafra back. We are going to continue to remember this day because it is the day our people stood up against oppression, against bloodshed, against conspiracy. So we are saying to people all over the world, wherever you feel you have been oppressed, you have been marginalized, you have been killed, on your own right for self-identification, for self-expression, you should stand up. For self-determination, you should stand up and fight for it. Don't give up. Don't give in to your oppressors.
Yeah, thank you, Baba. Please, we all know Ojukwu. What is the mission of Ojukwu in Biafra land?
Good.
That resorts to this today that we are still celebrating him?
Good.
What special did he do?
Good. Ojukwu, as we all know him, was the leader of the Eastern region back in the year 1966 after Major General J.T. Ironsi made him the governor of the region. Now, we all know the history very, very well. After the coup and the counter coup, whatever happened, the massacre that started in the north, down to how our people fell back to the eastern region, and the meeting Ojukwu and Gowon and other leaders in Nigeria then had at Aburi, and the agreement they had, we all saw how Ojukwu represented the eastern region. But on how do I put it now? Unfortunately, the agreement at Aburi was not respected by the Nigerian side, which led to Ojukwu having to declare Biafra so that the Biafrans can be safe, because the killings of the Easterners continued. So for us, Ojukwu was a man of the people. He was a man that had the interests of our people at heart. We know his story very, very well. He stood firmly and ensured that the dignity of our people couldn't be trampled like that without challenge. So that was how our people stood with him, and they fought against the combined power of Nigeria and our various allies, UK, Russia, Egypt. A lot of countries ganged up together against us. But against all odds, our heroes, despite the formidable adversary before them, they stood and fought for their rights. So that is why we hold Ojukwu in high esteem, together with our men and women and friends from different other countries that equally supported us. We have decided to continually remember them. We will continue to remember them even after Biafra has been achieved. We will continue to remember them.
Thank you very much. For today now, can you be able to tell us the present situation of our leader? Boss, how are you saying? The present situation of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can you be able to give us updates? Why this man is still kept inside this Fulani Janjaweed
dungeon?
Yeah.
All right. As for the case of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everybody knows the story very well, how the Nigerian government went and renditioned him from Kenya and abducted him, brought him back to Nigeria. Now, he has been in jail for 3 years. He has been under DSS custody for 3 years. DSS is not the prosecutor, but yet they have been keeping him with them. They have not been able to find him guilty in any of the charges they brought up against him. So what we see there is not a prosecution, but a persecution. He has been persecuted. And that is why we saw what he said in the last meeting that was held on the 19th of May, where he told them that they do not have the jurisdiction to try him, because even how they got him was illegal internationally. So whatever you see them doing here is what? Persecution, not prosecution. We know the story of the Fulani, what's his name? Bodejo. Bodejo was just released yesterday.
Yes.
He was just released. The DSS all accusation against him. But Fulanis have been killing every ethnic group in Nigeria.
Every thousands.
We know that we see that one.
Yeah.
The other guy in Taraba State called Wadume. Wadume, a well-known kidnapper, terrorist. He even killed a lot of policemen. All the evidences are there. Wadume has been released back to his people. So why then are you holding Nnamdi Kanu? What evidence do you have against him? How come 3 years you have not been able to provide evidence? So it's just a case of what? Persecution. But we will never give up, because we know our cause is a genuine cause.
Yes.
And therefore we call all over freedom of lovers of freedom all over the world. We call on them to continue to support us so that Nnamdi Kanu will be released and Biafra will be restored.
Thank you, Baba. So now, as we dey move now, you still telling us, you are still assure us that this agitation of Biafra still continue and will never be stopped. So what is your advice to all the youth, all the Biafra youth that are still thinking or still believing in one Nigeria? What is your advice to them?
Now, my advice to all the youths, especially Biafrans, and equally to other ethnic groups in Nigeria, is to open your eyes. Open your eyes and look around you. See what is happening. No one can speak for you if you cannot speak up for yourself. The Nigerian continent, the Nigerian government has continually showed that they do not care about Nigerians.
Yes.
We all see what happened just recently. People are dying of hunger in the country. But what happened? They are talking about going back to old anthem.
national anthem.
How can old national anthem help people that are suffering? We all see how farmers are being killed. Farmers are being slaughtered.
Yes.
We all know the people doing the killings. We have never heard of the Nigerian military arresting for those Fulani herdsmen. Nobody is doing anything against them. Rather, if you put up any defense against them, the Nigerian government will come, will send the military to go and arrest you. All right, so you must use your tongue to count your teeth. The Nigerian government is not there to defend you. They are not there for your well-being. Therefore, you must stand up and take your future, your destiny into your hands. You must rise up. You must join all your ethnic groups that are looking for their own freedom. Stand up today so that your children will have a chance to live in a viable country tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We Oduduwa agitation, we also believe in this struggle that one day will be one day. We're going to achieve what we have been asking for, which is our nation, Yoruba nation. Will you believe also that one day Biafra will be restored and Oduduwa also will be restored? Do you believe?
Yes.
And what give you that belief?
Yes, I believe so much that one day Biafra will be restored and one day Oduduwa nation will be achieved. But it comes with a what? With continuous pressure. Continuous pressure on the system. You must know what you are fighting for. Your enemies, those that want to put you down, those that want to destroy the talent and the blessings God has bestowed on you, they will never give up without you fighting. Where do I get my inspiration from? I get my inspiration from other nationalities who have stood up for the freedom of their people. I have studied the situation of the South Sudanese. They have been suffering from the Northern Sudan for many, many decades. Even retired General Obasanjo, he went to Sudan for peacekeeping. Now, former Major General Biafra Heroes, he went to Sudan for peacekeeping too. So this fighting they were fighting back in the days 1955 till they got it in the year 2005. That was 50 years of continuous struggle. My inspiration equally comes from other countries like the Irish people who fought against the British for many, many years until they got their freedom. So I draw my inspiration from there, not to forget about the South African struggle too. So I draw my inspiration from that to say that as long as our cause is a justified cause, we will continue, and we know very, very well that we are going to get it. Because we are not looking for anybody's land, we are looking to secure ourselves in our own ancestral lands so that our children can have a good future.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. If you have anything in mind that you still wanted to say to people, say to our people in all over the world, I can give you the chance now. If you have anything besides the question that I've been asking you, if there's anything in your mindset that you wanted to tell our people. Yes.
What I have in mind to say is this. Look at Nigeria. Is Nigeria structured like a proper country? Let's ask ourselves that question. That is the first thing to ask yourself. Why is it that so-called people we call so-called leaders, they are not focused on what is going to help the masses? It's like any leader that comes is coming to make this more difficult for you. So that should make you wake up. We've heard about the amalgamation of Nigeria and how it was going to subsist for only 100 years. From 1914 to 2014 is 100 years. Meaning that amalgamation has done what? Has expired. So therefore we have the right to ask questions about that so that we can seek to know the truth and stand upon that truth to ask for what is going to help us and help our children. We mustn't think for ourselves alone, we must think for the next generation to come. If our parents have fought against the oppression in Nigeria, maybe we would not be in the sorry situation we are in Nigeria right now. But because a lot of them kept quiet, believing it go good, it go better, it go better. Is it better today?
No, it's not worse every day.
How much is a painter of Gary? How much is rice? How many people can afford it?
Nobody.
We're still talking about salary. 1 month salary, 30,000 naira. How can 30,000 naira help someone to survive? It can't take care of a single human being. So therefore, the time is now. Stand up and agitate for your rights. Nigeria cannot cater for us. It is not a crime for us to renegotiate our existence. If we cannot have a common ground, then everybody go his way. So that is the advice I have for us. Speak up now. It doesn't matter you are in UK, it doesn't matter you are in Germany, it doesn't matter you are in Canada, wherever you are all over the world. Stand up today. Don't leave the fight for some others, because it concerns you too. You might be safe wherever you are today. Tomorrow the situation might change against you. Therefore, start today. Put your voice in the struggle of your people. Put your voice.
Thank you very much, my brother. If there's any question again, I will also come to you again. Thank you, so and God bless you.
God bless you.
IPOB,
one family.
IPOB,
One family.
IPOB,
One family.
one family.
IPOB.
Sure.
Thank you, my brother,
Together.
from Yoruba Nation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. My sister, you want to say something to the world? Okay. You too, ma'am. All right. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi nílé àti lókè òkun, ayẹyẹ Biafra òun náà ni à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Èní ni Heroes Day ní lónìí. So àwọn èèyàn ń bọ̀ yanturu. Wọ́n ṣe ìrántí àwọn hero wọn tí ó ti kọjá lọ, tí ó ti jagun, tí wọ́n ti jagun gbógun lọ, àti gbogbo àwọn tí ó ṣì kù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí wọ́n jọ ń ṣàṣe ń àfi tí a bá gba orílẹ̀-èdè Biafra, tí àwa náà dẹ̀ gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá tiwantiwa. Ṣé mọ̀ pé mo sọ fún yín wípé mo máa ń bá wọn ṣe ìpàdé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àròlé ọmọ bàbá tẹ̀tẹ̀ ọmọ olúmọ ìkọba lọ́la JP, mo sọ fún yín, mo ní mo máa ń bá àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí, mo máa ń bá wọn ṣe ìpàdé pọ̀. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ pátápátá náà ni mo máa ń bá wọn ṣe. Bàbá abeg, come for a short interview. My people from Oduduwa Nation, they wanted to hear from you, and all our brothers Biafrans all over the world, they also want to hear from you. Yeah, thank you. Firstly, say, what is your name and what is your position in agitating for Biafra Nation?
Well, my name is Mazi Lawrence Nadoziokwe. Lawrence Nadoziokwe.
Let's come this side so that they
Lawrence Nadoziokwe is held or came from Amuzi Mboko and Mpuegu. As far as Umuahia North is concerned, in Abia State, or in Biafra land, that is where I come from.
Okay.
And by the special grace of God, we are domiciled in the city of Dobe.
Okay.
And by His grace, I am a man of God, Holy Spirit filled. I believe in the baptism of the Pentecost, the baptism of the Holy Ghost. It has always been a test of time and a challenge, because what I heard is that men of God are not fit for freedom fighting. That is the essence of why I want to actually stand for this interview, for the world to hear me.
Thank you, sir.
For the world to understand.
Thank you, sir.
That for one to be a freedom fighter, there are things that motivate. There are things that actually make you to really want to free your people.
Thank you.
Are you hearing me? It's a thing of the heart. It's an interest. You understand? That somebody has to have. You understand? To fight for freedom or to liberate our people. People doesn't understand it. When you are held in bondage and under slavery, you will not understand it.
Yes.
Until you have come to a place where that decision is made by you, coming from the heart. So I, for one, I am a pastor by the special grace of God, and I am here to actually stand the gap and to fight for my people.
Thank you.
And not only do I fight for my people, I fight for me.
Thank you.
Fight for my children, for the unborn generations that are yet to come. And they will ask questions.
They will
When
ask
all
questions.
these things are going on, what did you do? As
Father.
our grandfather, as our grandmother, what role did you play? I should be able, whether I'm on the grave, whether I'm alive. So whether I'm on the grave, I'm alive, by the special grace of God, I will be able to give responses because my legacy will speak for itself. That I was one of those who stood the test of time to actually fight for my nation. Biafra, that's it. I have
Thank
no
you.
other two nations. There are some people, they say they come from Nigeria. Are you hearing me? Even if you come from Nigeria, who are you? Where do you come from?
What is your language?
What language do you speak?
Where is the Nigeria?
Where is Nigeria?
Where is it? Where is it located?
What is called
What
Nigeria?
language is for Nigeria?
I don't know what language they speak.
Which language is for Nigeria?
We don't know where they belong. We don't know where it's coming from. One thing we know is that someday, somehow, where we never knew, they just say we are Nigeria. Which at
Suddenly,
the end of the day, that is not where I come
suddenly,
from. This nation has existed before Nigeria, and I want to let the world know about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. What are we doing today, sir?
Okay.
What are we doing today?
Today is 30th of May. All over the world, it's been identified by the Biafran nation that we will commemorate and actually remember our heroes. They call them our heroes and heroines. I call them standing heroes because and a Biafran does not die. You understand? They don't understand it. Why is it that our people, in the onus of what is going on, you know how many millions that has been battered, that has been bruised, that has been killed? You know how many that they massacred through genocide?
Jesus Christ.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
And that is the reason
The
why
world is
people like
hearing you,
us
sir.
are standing the gap, and we are saying no to that which the enemy has meant for evil, because all their intents are for evil. Are you hearing me? They never meant anything good for us. And that is why people like us will not stay on the closet or in the closed doors to be able to stand for our people. So today is meant for us to remember all those that have been massacred, all those that has been killed, all those at the end of the day that has gone through genocide and other things that relates to it. You understand? That is exactly what we are doing today. So we remember them. We are pleased and praying for Chukwu Kabiama to uphold their soul. You see, we want to say to them, the much you people have done for us, we actually know the value of the life that you have paid or you have used to sacrifice for us. So that's what we are saying.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
what the year is
In
about.
this chapter here, sir, what is your position in this chapter? Because as they come attending the meeting, what is your position, sir, in
Okay.
this struggle? Because I know you are a strong man. I have known you long time ago, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right from when we started fighting for so-called name called Nigeria, under the auspices of Nigerian Union. I have been a man of the people.
Yes.
I believe in my race.
Yes.
I believe in my tribe.
Yes, sir.
I believe who I am.
Yes,
and
sir.
I believe where I've come from.
Yes, sir.
And because I am a Biafran, nobody can hinder me from standing for this very war. This battle is either we achieve the freedom of our people or we die in pursuing it.
Yes.
That's what we are talking about.
Also with me also.
So me now, as an individual, my name, as I've said before, is Pastor Lawrence by the special grace of God. I am a coordinator. And in fact, I am in the office of coordination. You understand?
Wow.
You know, this work is that You work a little, you give opportunity for others. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Because what we do here is to train
Yes,
and
sir.
build people.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So I have done my own part of the work.
Yes, sir.
And I know presently in a Tekwini Durban Central Unit of IPOB, we have a young man. I'm very vibrant,
Yes.
amiable for that matter.
Yeah.
He's doing the much that he can
Yeah.
to push IPOB.
Yeah,
forward.
where is him today? I haven't seen
He's
him.
right here. He's inside
Okay,
right
okay,
now.
okay.
So any moment from now, I
Okay.
will make you speak to him
Okay,
as
sir.
the present incumbent coordinator.
Oh, all right,
You
sir.
understand?
All right,
That
sir.
is happening. That is handling the affairs
Okay,
of this
sir.
unit.
All right,
presently.
sir. All right,
so
sir.
any moment from now, he will speak to
All
you.
right, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
But for now, I'm like an elder.
Yes, sir.
By the special grace of God, and I'm willing to stand the gap and carry my machine gun.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
Now both of us go carry am. Even me
Yes,
too.
sir.
I'm ready. I'm
Yes,
ready
sir.
to fight for my
You
people.
see, Nigeria
I'm ready
as a
to fight for
nation
my people.
is dead and buried.
Yes. Yes, but all
They
these
don't want to accept it.
all these leaders don't want to
Yes.
leave us alone. They don't
Yes.
want to leave us and
They
let us
don't
go.
want to accept it. But the truth of the matter is that
Eh?
the nation, Nigeria,
People are suffering
has
now. They are
already
just going back to
been
their
dead and
old
buried.
national anthem now.
Exactly.
Baba, can you give us any update for Mazinam Kanu, our leader? Is there any update you can give to the world? What is still make that man to be kept where he is right now?
Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
He's a man who has bet his life and has used him to present himself as a sacrificial lamb, that his people might be relieved and set free. You understand? From the bondage of the enemy. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
I'm talking about so-called Nigeria and the British government. You understand? Inclusive of all the France, the Russians. I don't care who they are. But the truth of the matter is that they don't want Biafra to be released. You understand? The reason why Biafra has not received its freedom is because of people like Britain, it's because of people like America, it's because of people like France, who has refused to endorse, are you hearing me?
Yes.
For this nation to be free.
Yes,
and
sir.
because of that reason, we are saying we are right here and we are not going anywhere. You understand? Whether they like it or not, we are in it and we will fight it to the end.
Yes.
That's what we are saying.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Yes, sir. So, what is your advice now for all the Biafra youth, most especially those people who are still praying for Nigeria or still thinking that they are still Nigerian?
I will say,
what is your advice to them?
I will say those are people who are completely ignorant. Those are people that they have whitewashed their brain. Those are people that the Fulanis impregnated their mother before they were conceived. Those are people at the end of the day who does not understand what it means to be free. Because the day they came to a place where they know and understand freedom, they will know there is nothing that they have received from the so-called nation called Nigeria. It has actually caused them more harm than good. But I am not going to force anyone because decision is a choice. Are you hearing me? For you to think in a certain way and actually make a choice, it comes from it's just from a direction. But somehow I know that after this, in fact, after today, some of them will be reborn. You understand? That they will begin to have an in-depth knowledge of things that they have been actually sandpapered over. Are you hearing me? The things that the enemy has actually blockaged and actually caused them to be influenced and manipulated for. This is the season where Biafra must go free.
Amen.
Whether they like it or not. In fact,
Amen.
Oduduwa must go free.
Amen.
I said Arewa must go free.
Amen.
Whether they like it or not.
Amen.
We are actually ready for them. You understand?
Baba, this is the last question before I will release
Yes,
you, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you hear that Oduduwa Nation also stood up now, our Sunday Igboho, our hero,
Yes.
Our Mazinam Kanu second
Yes.
in our land.
Yes, sir.
When you hear that this guy stood up for us and started fighting for us, what came to your mind?
Hey, it was a motivation, if you have to know. Are you hearing me? That actually raised my morale.
You raise it up more,
Yes,
more,
sir.
more.
Yes, sir. It raised my morals because if you are just alone,
Yeah.
and they say, okay, they will say this one it can constitute nuisance.
Yeah.
They always call us terrorists.
Yes.
We already used to the name.
Yeah.
You understand? But we know that terrorists doesn't fight for the freedom of his people.
Yes.
You know, terrorists only fight for himself.
Thank you.
Are you
Thank
hearing
you.
me?
Yes.
For the satisfaction of self.
himself.
That is what a terrorist fights
Yes.
for. Are you hearing
But
me?
we are not.
But we are not terrorists.
Yes, sir.
And that is why our people come first.
Yes.
Before anything.
Yes.
That is why I say Biafra must go.
Must go.
Whether they like it or not, Oduduwa
must go. Thank you, sir.
They
Thank
like
you.
it or not, Arewa must go.
Thank you.
We have in fact, the Hausas, I commend them.
Yeah.
You see, they have disassociated themselves from
this few weeks
Yes.
now they have been talking.
They are already
so yeah,
speaking
they
out.
have been
They have
like talking now,
disassociated
speaking
themselves.
now,
Yes.
and tell those
They
people, hey,
separated
please.
themselves.
Yes.
So that
yes.
what we are talking about. Freedom.
It's
is at the
coming.
door.
It's on the way. It's on the way.
It's not on the way. It's at the door.
It's at the door.
They
It's at
don't
the door.
understand it.
Please advise both Oduduwa and Biafra people. Advise them before you go, sir.
Please,
for
my
this
people,
trouble. Both
take
Oduduwa.
this humble advice. Freedom is the key that unlocks the actual real destiny of life. When a man is not free, you don't really understand life itself.
Yes.
You see, freedom is what will awake your consciousness to begin to know that in a time like this, we don't need to still be under the bondage of Satan. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
We don't need to be under the coven of witches and wizards. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Because that is what they are. Blood-sucking demons, what do you call them? You know what the Bible says? He said we must suffer it not to live. In other words, every witch is ideal to be what? To be killed. You understand?
Yes.
So anyone who is a sucker of blood, you understand, needs to be removed out of the way.
Yes.
That is one thing that we are saying. And I'm saying, my people, please do not sleep nor slumber. Time has come when we will need to wake up to the consciousness and to the sensitivity of the war, of the battle, of the fight.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
This is the season we need to liberate ourselves. You understand?
Yes,
this
sir.
is the season that we need to set ourselves free from
Yes.
the evil clutches of the enemy. That's what we are
please,
talking
my
about.
people.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Both Oduduwa, both Biafra, both Arewa, I am asking. Time has come when we need to arise. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Because if you don't do it now, you will not be able to do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, it will be too late.
To fight will live to fight again.
Yes.
And I'm saying to each and every one of us in your distant places, time has come
Yes.
when you need to awake
Yes.
for the very season that
Yes.
is in. And the season is what? Freedom.
Freedom.
For all.
Freedom. Freedom for all.
Freedom for all. Freedom for black race. Freedom for Africa.
Yes.
Freedom for African continent.
Yes.
Then freedom for Biafra people.
Yes.
Freedom for the
Oduduwa
freedom
nation.
for the Arewa.
Yes.
And I say kudos to each and every
Thank
one of
you.
us.
Thank
As
you.
far as you understand
Thank you. Thank
the
you.
quest and what
Thank you.
we are in for.
Thank you,
I
sir.
know that
Thank
your
you, sir.
days, their
Thank you,
days
sir.
are long in
Thank you,
Jesus'
sir.
name.
God bless you, sir. Eshe baba mi. Eshe gan, sir. Thank you. Eshe o. Yes, sir. The last person to speak to now is our leader now. It's our leader. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ṣé ẹ̀yin náà ṣáà ti rí bó ṣe ń lọ? Ti rí bó ṣe ń lọ. Èyí ni wọ́n ṣe Heroes Day fún àwọn Biafra. So à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí láti máa ṣe ìrántí àwọn èèyàn wa. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Láti máa ṣe ìrántí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti pa káàkiri ayé, tí wọ́n ti pa nígbà tí Biafra tí wọ́n ń jà láti dá dúró, láti separate ara wọn kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, kán dẹ̀ dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè, gẹ́gẹ́ bí Odùduwà nation, gẹ́gẹ́ bí Yorùbá nation náà báwa náà ṣe agitate. Gbogbo ayẹyẹ ìwẹ̀jẹwẹ̀mu gbogbo náà ló ti wà níbí, ṣùgbọ́n èmi ò lè dúró torí èmi ò kì í jẹ nǹkan bí ó jẹ kan gbóró. Èmi ò kì í jẹ nǹkan níta, mi ò dẹ̀ kì í mú nǹkan níta. So gbogbo ayẹyẹ ìwẹ̀jẹwẹ̀mu ti wà nílẹ̀. So àwọn èèyàn ṣì ń bọ̀ lójú ọ̀nà, wọ́n ṣì ń bọ̀ dáadáa ní ojú ọ̀nà. So ọ̀gá mi, how you doing? IPOB, one family. Sure, ọ̀gá mi. So ibi tí a ti máa ń ṣe ìpàdé wa ibẹ̀ náà ni a wà yìí ibi tá a ti ń ṣe ìpàdé rèé. So a dẹ̀ máa ń káàkiri a máa move káàkiri. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu ìkan lára àwọn coordinator wa tó jẹ́ bí elders òun ni ẹ ti gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn tí wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé Biafra nation no going back wípé kò sí tó máa dá padà sẹ́yìn bí kò ṣe pé iwájú lọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀bùtù rere sí iwájú ni a máa lọ. Bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ lockdown stay at home sit at home ó wà ní ilẹ̀ Biafra lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí níbi tí a ti ń gbé ó ṣe ń lọ. So sit at home wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ní ilẹ̀ Biafra láti fi ṣe ayẹyẹ láti ìrántí fún àwọn akíkanjú èèyàn wa tó ti lọ. My brother, you want to speak to our people? Okay. All right, thank you, sir.
Concerning about today?
Yes, sir. What are we doing today, sir? Your name, sir?
My name is Anthony Henry Okafor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of the comrades. Yeah.
All right.
You know, this is what the whole universe have already known about. You see, when it is bad, it is already bad. You understand?
Yes.
If you look for so many countries that is looking for when you're married now to someone.
Sure, Gami, how you doing, sir?
When you're married to someone and the person just say that he's tired of this relationship, is not working.
You go for divorce one time.
It's not a fight. Maybe in one of the two couples, one of the couple have known that he's the one who is doing worst. Is the one that he know already that he's not the one. He's particularly the one that is making things became so bad for the open. So now he's supposed to do what? To amend the things amicably. But it can't be amicable. People have been waiting for Nigeria to become something. But unfortunately, every day disappointment.
Every day.
How can you just you say you're marrying so the person you marry, you're making him to feel pain. You make him to feel pain every time you get what do they call it? Domestic violence. This one is out of domestic violence. This one is now killing.
Too much.
So the killing. We are saying we don't want to do this marriage anymore. We are tired. Because it's not the same way other people who have been married to them have been living. You know, if you calculate in the whole universe, so many people, they say, what's the name of this country? They say that they are no more, they don't want to belong. Such a fact that they are before. Yeah. But now they say, no, we cannot do like this. Can you people say, I think we learn, we are different cultures. We cannot maintain. And not only that, if we are not keeping things that are called this is law, I don't think we are doing it. Upon that law, you made a law, and you are defaulting the law, and again killing those people that you're supposed to be responsible for them.
To cater for
the masses, the less privileged, they're suffering, they're dying every day.
Every blessed day.
Why should people in their own place being kidnapped? This kind of thing in olden days is not
asking for ransom. Millions, so no be thousands, millions. So
millions, and they
go find the person.
Let you live. They kill you. So what's the reason? So I think it's best for the three regions to think about what is good for them.
Yes.
But for us, we're tired.
Just to sit down on the round table, or even just let us go for referendum. Let's just go for referendum. You guys wanted to be here or not? Let's just vote and let everybody go in peace.
This is what the law says. So, but they don't want to listen to that. All they want to do, they do what they like, what they love. But in this case, I can tell you, Nigerian is evil. Evil. The agent of darkness is using them. That's why they were called the zoological empires, the zoological kingdom.
Yes.
We don't want to belong to them.
Vampire kingdom.
Yeah, we don't want to belong to them. And the children of Most High must survive.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
He's here to stay. This is where they belong.
Yes.
If they say they don't want, it's not by force. You understand? So all we are saying, our people, they have killed for so many, and they're still killing. Today we are remembering them. Yeah?
Our heroes.
They are our heroes. They are the reason why we still stand on our ground today. Without them, we are no more.
Yes.
And where they stop, we start
We
from there.
we start.
Nothing will stop us.
We start.
I want to tell Nigerians that we are ready. Yeah, again, I repeat. I want to tell Nigerians that we are 100% ready.
Ready.
You understand?
To fight for our right.
You understand?
To fight for our right.
We know how, what we know. There's no need of, and they should leave this great man they are holding.
Mazinam de Kanu. I don't know the reason why.
I personally am warning them.
I don't know the reason why.
What they will receive,
just hold
whatever
them,
what they are planning, they will see it. You understand? Because this man did nothing. He's a gentleman. He's a lovely man. He's a man of the masses. He's a man. The less privileged. If they get you close him, you will know what you have done to yourself. So leave this man alone.
Yeah. I don't know why they are still holding him.
Beyond an innocent, and they must pay him dearly.
Yes.
They must pay. The court rule it on. They must pay him.
They don't release them long time, and they still
let go.
Yeah, they don't.
So who are those people? Who are those
now.
People there?
They are full and Janja with.
Binta Nyako or whatever they call him. I don't think if he's not a human, if she is not a human, she can continue what she thinks she can do. She's doing right. But when the bell rings finally, she will get herself to blame.
Very
Don't
correct.
ask me if this is a threat.
Very correct.
Don't ask me if this is a threat. I'm telling you. She must mind what she does. She must mind what she's doing there. We all voted for him. Everybody voted for him to sit on that seat. So why is she messing up? She don't know her job anymore. When they call a spade is frankly a spade.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
If you can cook for the nation, they will swallow it and they will digest it.
Yes.
But when the nation cook for you,
yeah, they will never finish it.
Except
they can't even finish
except
it.
You're on your race.
Yes, they can't finish
your
it.
Your foot will touch your back head.
Very well.
But if you do not,
very well.
Stay there.
Well said.
You meet to your doom.
Well said, bro.
My brother.
Well said, bro. We are ready. We are ready.
I'm not here.
We are ready.
I'm not here for celebrities. I'm not here to celebrate. I'm not here for anything. I'm here to among my people.
Yes.
Who have gone with pains inside their heart.
Yes.
I'm annoyed. I want you to listen to me. If you know how to table this to them,
they are listening.
I want you to do it.
The whole world is watching you, bro.
There is no time for me.
The whole world is watching you, bro.
Tell your word.
The whole world is watching you, bro.
I want you to tell your word. If you're with this, tell to the world that the kind of people like me, they are trying me. Personally, they are trying me. I have signed everything. Do or die affair. This is where we are.
Yeah.
Biafra is here to stay.
Must restore.
Biafra is here to stay.
Yes.
No, nothing will stop
Oduduwa is here to stay.
No, Oduduwa is here to stay.
Yes.
Too. If they agree, they also want to stay on their own. They will stay on their own. I'm telling you, nothing will stop that. Nothing. Absolutely. Nothing. We stay there.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure, my man. Sure, my man. The man is still on the ground. We are still there. We are still there. A ṣì dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ wa. Àwa gan tìkòtìkò a dúró tìkòtìkò tí kanra làwa gan fi dúró. Bàbá wo olóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ là ń dúró dè kó kọ̀ pàṣẹ. Olóyè là ń dúró dè kó kọ̀ sọ pé ó ti yá ẹ jáde. Ẹ kọ̀ jáde lásán ni kọ́dẹ̀ ọ̀rá fún mi lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. Kọ́ jẹ́ kémi gan náà wálé. Kọ́ má kọ̀ pé àròlé tó kọ̀ ń pariwo yìí abẹ́nu ní. Kémi gan wálé fún ara mi kájọ wá bójú tó nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ kájọ wá bójú tó aláàṣemọ́ kí ló dé tẹ́ẹ̀lé pé gbogbo wa kẹ́tì ẹ̀ ṣe rẹfẹrẹ́ndọ̀mù fún wa ẹ̀rí bí inú ṣe ń bí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ẹ̀rí bí inú ṣe ń bí inú ẹ̀ ń ru gidi ni o ẹ̀rí bí inú ṣe ń bí kí ló dé tẹ́ẹ̀lé pé wá jókòó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé wá jókòó pé ẹ̀yin gáìsì ẹlẹ́fẹ́ lọ ẹlẹ́fẹ́ ṣe òkè ó yẹ ẹja fi síbò ẹja dìbò ẹja tiẹ̀ dìbò ká fi mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ o ẹ̀yin gáìsì o lóòótọ́ lẹ́fẹ́ lọ o ẹja fi kìíní sí ìbò ẹja fi síbò ẹja dìbò ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹja dìbò ká dẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ dìbò yẹn kó ní kálukú dẹ̀ ṣù sí nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ àwa tá a fẹ́ lọ tá a pé Yorùbá nation la fẹ́ ẹja máa lọ nà àwọn tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ dúró sínú Nàìjíríà kan dúró síbẹ̀ ìyẹn òun ṣe nǹkan tó bad kì í ṣe nǹkan tó burú ẹlẹ́fẹ́ àwa la fẹ́ dá dúró aláàṣẹ Nàìjíríà mọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣíà ètò yìí o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ bá mi ṣíà ẹ bá mi ṣíà ẹ bá mi ṣíà ètò yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣíà ẹ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá ní tilé tó kó gbogbo ọmọ Biafra ẹ bá mi ṣíà ẹ àjọ wa ṣẹ́ bó máa ń sọ fún yín pé Biafra èmi àti wọn 5 and 6 ni wá 5 and 6 kò sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe àjọ ń ṣe ni wọ́n ń dáwó bí yìí náà àjọ ń dání ESN àjọ àtúnwò ESN àti gbogbo àjọ ń dání so àjọ ń ṣe ni so kì í ṣe òdú ni mí níbí wọ́n dìdí gbé òrìṣà kò jọ bí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ fún mi níwájú temple bíi tí mo búra sí lọ́jọ́ tí mo kọ́kọ́ máa jọyìn wọn pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń sọ mi ò ní yí padà mi ò dẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ wọn jáde so àjọlẹ̀pọ̀ ní so ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ wá ni ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ẹ rí mi ẹ rí mi lórí show mi ẹ rí pé wọ́n sọ ilé mo máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí mo gbé lọ́wọ́ ni tí í ṣe Yorùbá nation ká get out kúrò nínú gbogbo nonsense gbogbo tí kálukú kóra ẹ̀ sí gbogbo ìlú ń dàrú gbogbo nǹkan bàjẹ́ wọ́n ní wọ́n ń padà sí old national anthem ṣé nǹkan tó kù kọ ọ̀rọ̀ wa nìyẹn ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa mọ̀ pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì eléyìí tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí bàbá ńlá nonsense ni bí Fẹlá ṣe sọ bàbá ńlá nonsense òun ni eléyìí tí a ṣe tó jẹ́ kínní bàbá ńlá nonsense ni o so kò sí nǹkan míì tó ta nílò lọ́wọ́ tá a wà nínú pé ká everybody separate ká everybody lọ lọ́nà títí ẹ̀ kí Biafra dúró kí Odùduwà dúró kí Arẹwà náà máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ kò sí kíní Nàìjíríà sọ èdè tí Nàìjíríà ń lò sọ ibi tí Nàìjíríà ń gbé sọ ìlú Nàìjíríà sọ fún mi ẹ̀yin ọba wa ẹ̀yin ìjòyè ẹ̀yin ọ̀tọ̀kùlùlù ẹ̀dẹ̀ dákẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbàbọ̀dé títí táyé àwọn èèyàn wa fi fẹ́ bàjẹ́ tán nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ lajú kalẹ̀ nítorí property yín tẹ́ kó jọ tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin go òní rántí ọba òní rántí mú ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ń sọ mo tún sọ olóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ ló dá èmi àròlé òun ló dá mi lọ́wọ́ kọ́ olóyè ló dá mi lọ́wọ́ kọ́ àti bàbá Professor Banji Akíntóyè tán ní ká ṣiṣẹ́ sùúrù bá tiẹ̀ ń gbé wa bí eléyìí tẹ́ ń gbé wa lójoojúmọ́ tẹ́ ń gbé táwa kan tún jáde tẹ́ tún kó wa táwa kan tún jáde tí sẹ́ẹ̀lì yín tó kún tí ò gba èrò mọ́ táwọn kan tó wá ṣí wa lẹ̀ nínú sẹ́ẹ̀lì òun tá a tún jáde ègé tá a ń da gbogbo ẹ̀rú lójoojúmọ́ bóyá orí yín á pé bẹ̀ẹ̀ torí pé wọn ò tí ì lé yín léré wọn ò tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi àdá lé yín ìwọ tó jẹ́ gọ́vùnà àti ìwọ tó jẹ́ ọba wọn ò tí ì máa fi àdá lé yín léré kọ́ máa fi àdá gidi lé yín gbogbo àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tẹ̀dẹ̀gbà pé ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́yìn tẹ̀gbà pé wọ́n fi ń ṣe tọ́ọ̀gì tó jẹ́ tọ́ọ̀gì yín tẹ̀lé ràn níṣẹ́ wà láìtàláì wọn ò lè dá wa mú gbogbo tọ́ọ̀gì tẹ believe pé ẹ lè fi já ẹ lè fi ṣe wà láìtàláì tó bá dójú ẹ̀ tọ́ọ̀gì gan fún ara ẹ̀ máa jọyìn wa ni torí òun náà máa fi ọjọ́ ọ̀la fáwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ ojúkú èní ni gbogbo ni wọ́n ṣe remembrance days ojúkú lẹ́ni torí pé kí ni ó jẹ́ hero fún Biafra kí ló dẹ̀ fi jẹ́ hero ni pé ó jà pé kóun kúrò nínú ó ti rí gbogbo nonsense tó máa padà ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la ni tí ò bá sí pé òun náà kọ̀ gbé sàrá ẹ̀ kékeré kọjá mọ́ṣáláṣí díẹ̀ tó fi di pé ó bọ́ sí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ò bá sí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó bọ́ sí ni gbogbo everybody bá tiẹ̀ lọ ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn kọ́ la fẹ́ sọ lónìí bí kò ṣe pé iṣẹ́ rere tóun náà ṣe láti make sure pé ìran ẹ̀ bọ́ kúrò lóko ẹrú so àwa wá ìwọ jòkó ó sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà a ní ká tètè kúrò nù Nàìjíríà ká yí everybody tó bàjẹ́ tán kí ni national anthem ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú kidnappers kí ni national anthem ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ebi tó ń pa àwọn èèyàn kí ni national anthem ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ìyà tó ń jẹ everybody ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà mẹ́yìn national anthem náà tún wá gbé jáde ń sì kọ́ọ̀ṣẹ̀ máa kà mo rí Tinubu náà tó ń pàtẹ́wọ́ tínú ẹ̀ ń dùn tó ń pàtẹ́wọ́ pé wọ́n ti national anthem wọ́n ti ṣe kí ni national anthem ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa mọ̀ pé àwọn gáìsì wọn ò ro rere fún wa àwọn gáìsì wọn ò kọ̀ kí ilẹ̀ ṣú lónìí ṣe bí gbogbo wa náà láti rí gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣe wá bó ṣe ń pa wá bó ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo ìjọba òkùnkùn ló ń rùlù Nàìjíríà à ń sọ fún yín ẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún Fúlàní kò lè tú Nàìjíríà ṣe gbogbo eléyìí tí Tinubu dẹ̀ ń ṣe ń sìn tó ń ṣe ń sìn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ó yọ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn Fúlàní ó yọ wọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá ò dé bí rí ọmọ Yorùbá ò dé bí rí ọmọ Yorùbá ò dé position rí ó kó gbogbo wọn síbẹ̀ àwọn Fúlàní wò wọ́n àbí Fúlàní kò ń wò so tí Fúlàní bá wá padà gbàjọba gbogbo àwọn tó kó síbẹ̀ yẹn náà ló ṣì máa wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n á tún kó gbogbo wọn jáde pátápátá wọ́n á tún ṣe kó tiwọn wọ́n á tún ṣe kó míì wọlé ayé àwọn èèyàn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tún ní bàjẹ́ sí everyday get up ẹ dìde gbogbo ọmọ aládé ẹ dìde ẹ fárígá ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ́ tí ò bá sí ti àwọn iṣẹ́ tí mo rí tí àwọn bàbá wa Professor Banji Akíntóyè ń ṣe ni tí ò sí ti bàbá eléyìí tí bàbá wa olóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ tí mò ń rí tí wọ́n ń ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ ni èmi fún ara mi gan bá declare war fún ara mi èmi gan fún ara mi bá declare war bá káwọn èèyàn jáde pé kó máa dàlúrú ṣùgbọ́n ngbà tí mo rí pé yà báwọn bàbá yìí ṣe ń to kinní mo rí pé yà ó make sense olófìdá epo ká mi lọ́wọ́ kò bí ìyá ṣe ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn mi lójoojúmọ́ inú mi ò dùn sí ẹ̀fẹ́ lomi ní 5,000 àdàpẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ 1 million lé lọ́wọ́ ni kì í ṣe olóyè nìkan ló lè dìde pé òun fẹ́ jà èmi tí mo wà bí gan náà gan tí mo wà bí èmi gan tèmi náà tún bá láǹfààní yẹn tèmi gan bá délé mo kélé yóò tẹ pé ká tiẹ̀ máa fìyà jẹra wa ilé governors ni mo máa lọ tí màá lọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi kó má kọ̀dà pé olúwẹ̀ẹ́kọ̀ ọ̀hún sọ bí bó ṣe because bá ní kí n máa sọ bó ṣe ń ṣe mí wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yìí kí ló dé ìyà dẹ̀ ń jẹ everybody everyday nìyà ń jẹ èèyàn nílé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹja fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ẹja àjàjàgbara ẹja kúrò nínú ewu ẹja kúrò nínú gbogbo gádígádá yìí mo fi Elédùmarè bẹ̀yìn ẹ jẹ́ kí n mú yín lọ sínú ilé kẹtù wo bó ṣe ń lọ nínú ilé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn lọ́hùn níbi tí àwọn Biafra wà ẹ jẹ́ tún gbé yín débẹ̀. IPOB so náà lẹ́ ń wò yìí àti wà ń bí báyìí. èèyàn mi a máa bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́nsìn àsìkò láti lọ gbé àwọn ọmọ yín ní skul ó ti tó ẹ ṣeun. I'm going to take myself from thank you this time now thank you IPOB all right sir thank you. ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi bó ṣe ń lọ náà ní ilẹ̀ ń wò yẹn Olódùmarè adó ti gbogbo adé ilẹ̀ lérí wa agbára dẹ́dà ṣẹ̀dá ẹ ṣeun. ẹ ṣeun. Okay ọ̀gá mi thank you o ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ ẹ ṣeun o ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi bó ṣe ń lọ náà ni ẹ rí yẹn. Ó ti tó àkókò láti kí n lọ gbé ọmọ mi ní school, mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ pẹ́ débẹ̀. So adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè, ọba àjíkí, ọba àjíkẹ́, ọba tó ní wá, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, Elédùmarè ló ní ọjọ́. Èèyàn olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, ẹ ṣé o tí ẹ bá mi share ètò yìí, ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́, ọba mi Èdùmàrè á dúró tì gbogbo wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, nítorí pé àgbájọwọ́ òun náà ni a fi ń sọ̀yà. Àjòjì ọwọ́ kan ò gbẹ́rù dórí o, àjòjì ọwọ́ kan ò gbẹ́rù dórí, àgbájọwọ́ òun la fi ń sọ̀yà o. Mo bẹ̀ wá, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi tẹ́ ti wà lórí ètò látẹ̀kọ́, gbogbo yín mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́, ẹ ṣé o, mo dúpẹ́ o. Ire olókùn, ire ọlọ́sà máa bá wa gbé o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan láti gba ara wa kúrò lórílẹ̀-èdè búburú, láti gba ara wa kúrò lórílẹ̀-èdè rádaràda játijàti. Mo bẹ̀ wá ni, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gba ara wa lẹ̀ o. Nàìjíríà ò wọ́ọ̀kì mọ́. Ìpànìyàn lójoojúmọ́, ìpànìyàn lójoojúmọ́, kọ́ máa mùjẹ èèyàn bí ẹni momi. Nàìjíríà nìyẹn o. Mo fi Elédùmarè ọba bẹ̀ wá, wọn Olódùmarè dìídì sọ, ó ló gbogbo nǹkan tó ń dá, ó ní dáradára ni, ó ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń dá dáradára ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ńkọ́, ibi ẹ̀ ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí everybody. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ibi ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa o. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ jọ̀wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, ẹ jẹ́ àjọ fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, kájọ gbé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ, ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá wa Professor Banji Akíntóyè, ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá wa olóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho Òòṣà ẹkùn ọkọ̀ Fúlàní, ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, ká ṣe kó lè dáa. Nítorí pé ọwọ́ tá a wà báyìí, tá a bá jọ fi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ níbi tá a dé dúró yìí, ó léwu fún everybody, ó léwu fún everybody. Àwọn pásítọ̀, kò sí pásítọ̀ kankan mọ́. Pásítọ̀ Kúmúyì báyìí ó ti lọ stay sí UK ló ń gbé ń sìn, àtọmọ àtìyàwó ó ti sá kúrò Nàìjíríà, UK ló ń gbé ń sìn. Wọ́n ní 40 churches sí UK, 40 kí náà fi ń ṣe owó ni wọ́n fi ń wọ́. So mo bẹ̀ wá, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, mo bẹ̀ wá ní o, Yorùbá nation ẹni kẹjá máa pariwo, torí òun nìkan ló lè bá wa ṣe, òun nìkan ló lè ṣe fún wa. Yorùbá nation nìkan ló lè ṣe. Tó bá ti yàtọ̀ sí Yorùbá nation kò sí nǹkan míì mọ́. Tó bá ti yàtọ̀ sí Yorùbá nation kò sí nǹkan míì mọ́, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo fi Elédùmarè ọba bẹ̀ yín. Ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Ìyà ti pọ̀ jù. Ìyà ti pọ̀ jù. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tí ìyà ń jẹ lójúmọ́, wọ́n ẹ wò, mi ì lè kà wọ́n tán. Tí ìyà ń jẹ gidi ni o, tí ì ṣe kékeré. Kò síṣẹ́, kò sí nǹkan kan. Àwọn ọmọdé olóṣó gbogbo. Wọ́n tún ní national anthem ayé àtijọ́ la tún fẹ́ máa kà báyìí. Àwọn Fúlàní wà ńbẹ̀ tó ń pa wá lójoojúmọ́ o. Lọ́ba, ó dàbí program kan tí mo ṣe níjọ́ wo nìyẹn, ṣé ìjẹta nìyẹn àbí ìjẹrin àbí ìjarun mo ṣe program yẹn. Mo láà ní ọba nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ṣé ó wá dàbí eré àbí ó já sóòótọ́ àbí eré? Mo ní àní ọba, kò sí alágbọ̀rọ̀dù kankan fún wa, kò sí anybody tó fẹ́ jà fún wa, kò sí anybody tó fẹ́ sọ pé bóyá báyìí ni, kò sí alábàárò kankan, kò sí alábàárò. tí mo ṣe sọ pé kẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ fi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ ká jọ jàjàǹgbara. Àwọn ọba kò sí ọba kankan ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ́. Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ ẹrú ni, ẹrú lọ́ba Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀, ẹrú ni, ẹrú. Aláké ti Aláké of ṣe Ẹ̀gbáland ni, Aláké ẹrú ni, Àwùjalẹ̀ ẹrú ni, gbogbo ọba Òṣèmọ̀wé ẹrú ni, Déjì of Àkúrẹ́ ẹrú ni, lábẹ́ àwọn Fúlàní, lábẹ́ ìjọba, lábẹ́ àwọn olóṣèlú ẹrú ni gbogbo wọn. So òun la ṣe ń sọ fún yín, òun la ṣe ń pariwo, òun la ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ó dìde lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà. Ẹ já dìde ká pariwo bá a ṣe mọ́. Èyí tẹ́ fi ń dìbò ẹ má dìbò mọ́. Wọ́n dìbò kánsẹ́lọ̀, wọ́n dìbò local government chairman, ẹ má dìbò kankan mọ́, ẹ má dìbò mọ́. Ìbò tẹ́ ń dì gangan ló ń kó bá yín. Ìbò tẹ́ ń dì yẹn gan ló kó bá yín. Ẹ má dìbò mọ́. Ẹ má dìbò mọ́. Ẹ jí ká lè tètè kúrò nínú oko ẹrú tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ wò ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ kágbọ̀n afẹ́fẹ́ ló ń gbé lọ, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ má jẹ́ kí afẹ́fẹ́ ó gbélé lọ, ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ bá wa share ẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn wa má dìbò mọ́. Ẹ bá wa sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa ẹni kó má di ìbò kankan mọ́ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn, ẹni kó má di ìbò kankan mọ́. Kí gbogbo wa kẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ máa pariwo Yorùbá nation, Yorùbá nation. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ wò mò ń drive lọ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n pa, a tún máa bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní dédé aago 2 lénìí. Ẹ jẹ́ n pa eléyìí ná. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Biafra nation no going back, Yorùbá nation no going back. Ní padà sẹ́yìn. Ó dàbọ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa, ó dàbọ̀ o. Ẹ ṣé o. Bye bye. Ẹ pàdé mi ní 2 o'clock lénìí.